Hello, this is the Wise Owl tool coming at you from the Sea Where I Live. I made some videos on how to pick up a staff or a stick from the ground. Today, I'm not going to pick it up from the ground or from the floor. In this case, the floor, I'm indoors. I'm going to show you how to raise the lower staff or stick up from the floor. Hear the tapping? So you notice the floor here, and here's the end. You're gonna lift. You add this. This may look kind of clumsy. It may look boring. You may think, what's the use? But add it to your defense. Add it to your technique. Add it to your maneuvers. Add it if you're doing a show or trying to get a trophy at a tournament. You may want to add this into your routine. It looks good, and if you can add this with everything else I showed you so far in my videos, it looks nice. First of all, I'm right-handed, okay? So you have the stick. You have one end here and one end here. By the way, if you're home relaxing or you're in school or something, and you need let's say you're home and you're relaxing or you're studying or something. Do you know that in your closet you have a mop and a broom that can be unscrewed? You can they have a thread on one end of the stick, broomstick or mop stick, and if you unscrew it, you have yourself a stick, a weapon. You know that, don't you? Or you can buy one. Now that I taught you this, you can buy a mop or a broomstick to keep in your closet. Not only can you sweep it and clean the house with it, but you can unscrew it at one end, like this. And one end of the stick, well, it's already threaded. You know, the male and female connection. You got the female, you got the male side with the thread. And there's your weapon. Somebody comes to your house, you have a weapon. You can unscrew the broomstick or the mop and have it separated and have a stick. However, do you know how to block with the sticks? Do you know how to weed it? Do you know how to spin it? Do you know how to defend yourself? Do you know how to? This is why I make these videos for beginners. If you don't know how to do anything, now you can for beginners. Today I'm going to show you a routine, a way. It may look awkward, but I show you it looks nice. Especially if someone comes to your house right away, you have a stick right next to you like this, or like this. You look cool. I want to show you how to take the lower half of the stick that's touching the floor and raise it up from the floor with your legs. Okay? Okay, you have a stick beside you. You put it in front of your right foot or your left, if you're left-handed, your left foot, and you have it like this. You're gonna take your knees and you're gonna bend your legs up like this. But you're gonna put it in the angle like this, which means that the right knee is going this way and the right foot is going that way. You see it? It's like making an X or a dance. It's like you do a martial art, the kick or dance. You don't see those dances you see people doing the dance like can, that kind of dance. You go like this, can. You ever see that kind of dance? You go can. That kind of move. So you put your knee like this, and you're going like this. Okay? So when you kick, you notice, you put the leg straight, you know that your feet is going to end up making a cross, an angle. Not like this, but like this. See if I can do it this way. Like that. See it? Okay? So do that. Okay? This is the coiling method of picking up a stick. Or procedure, as you might call it. If I use the word method, it's because it sounds better than just saying, coil your foot around the stick. I mean, how you can put a title, right? So you know the title of the video. So I make those kind of like method this, procedure that, to make it so you understand the video. You know, the topic or whatever. So you're going to put this stick in front of your foot like this. You're going to put your knees up, bend your knees up, and you're going to slant your lower foot or your lower leg into an angle. Then you're going to take Now, if you want, you can hold your hand this way, fist forward, or you can put your hands like this, palms facing the opposite direction, the right direction to the right. Your palms facing the right. You can hold your stick this way too, but this may ruin the routine. I want to show you why in a few seconds. Okay, but I do it that way because once you get to be real good at it, this is the best way to do it. Even though it may ruin your routine in the beginning, but as you become expert, you love it. All right. Now you're gonna take your legs, bend them like this, slant them. You're gonna take your leg. You're gonna put it behind your knees like this. No, I don't want to move it. Wait. I do it. Sometimes it slides. You gotta be careful. When you do it real fast, but if you do slow, it can slide. I'm doing too slow for you people. Take your legs like this. See what I'm doing? I'm coiling. See how I put it like this? I coil it. You coil like this around the stick. It's like a snake. You ever seen a medical caduceus? That's a staff for medicine. And you see a snake going around it? Same thing you do with your legs. Okay? You take the stick in front of you. You hold it. I hold it this way. That's the best way to do it. And you want to put your knees up, slant your knees, and you have it like this, and you lift it up. And you lift it up. Like this. You got it? Slant your legs, coil it. Okay, now your foot should be below the stick or staff as you lift it up. So watch carefully. You're going to coil it. Now you see. Now I want to bend my knees again, up, and you can see that my foot is beneath my bended knee. My bended knee is across my foot to be below the staff. See my bended knee? I'm going to show you. Below the staff. Then you're going to take your legs, your foot, and push up like this, and you got the stick. Let me see if I can show you better again. This way. Okay. Notice how I put my hands this way, not this way. As you get better and better, you can do it better that way. Okay? I'll show you in a second why. Okay? Got it? You go like this. Sit, and there you go. If you do it faster, you got it? So, if you're doing a routine, yeah. You remember this one? Believe me, it all works. It works out nicely. Okay? You pick it up. Someone breaks into your house. You need to defend yourself. You go to your kitchen. You unscrew your mop, your stick. Detach it by unscrewing it. If you have that kind of mop, it's made out of plastic right here, I guess, or sometimes metal. You unscrew it from your closet. Before you know it, you can spin. Pick it up. This one of these. Oh, now, do you know why I just slid this way? Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Like I told you about here in the beginning, when you have your hand like this, you have a steadier way. See how I put my hands like this and then I put it on the top like this? That's better in the beginning. But as you go along, as you get better, you put your hands like this. Okay? What happened to me was just now, it slid away. So I messed up. I went like this. When I went like this, to coil my legs around the stick, I slanted the stick too much, like this. So that when I went like this, it slid. You gotta be careful. When you begin this, always begin by keeping the stick straight. Don't slant it. That's impatience. That's called impatience. And that ruin your move. Okay? Keep it like this, straight, and like this. What I did was I did this. When I went to slant it, when I went to put my foot around the coil my feet around the stick, I slant the stick. I slant the stick towards that side. See what I did like that? So watch. See what happened? It slid away. gotta be careful. You gotta keep the stick as straight as possible when you do this. Don't pre-slant it, okay? Okay, if you pre-slant it, not only will it slide to the other side, but your foot, when you coil your foot this way, it will not be here. The stick will be here. And you ruin your coiling. Okay? Okay, so practice that at home. Practice at home how to do this, okay? Okay, and before you know it, you'll be in good shape. Got it? This is how you do it. And remember, when you're coiling and lifting and your foot's under the stick and you're lifting the stick with your foot, be careful you don't slide it like this too much. And you decide whether your hand should be like this, or like this. Okay? In the beginning, if you want to try in the beginning, just go slowly. Okay? Slowly in the beginning. Okay? Slowly. And remember, don't slant it. If you do this, and then slant it, you'll lose everything. All right? Try this at home and add it to your routine, and you'll see it's beautiful. Beautiful when you spin your staff to win a trophy, or in a tournament, or you're just training. You never know. Record yourself doing this with your routine. It flows beautifully. Okay? This is Wise Out 2 coming at you from the Sea Where I Live. Have a good day. Over and out. Bye-bye.